Alright, well that last one didn't go too well. I'm thinking we'll go APOC for Lakeburg instead. See if we can do that. And what are we gonna be taking for our 5 omens for Lakeburg? I kind of liked Clear Skies on... Was that Glenwool? Or... Also, I'm getting a little bit of ringing. Is anyone else hearing that? A little bit of ringing on the tail end of when I speak? Have to see. But okay. Omen of Dexterity is always a must-take. Omen of Pickiness is interesting. I like Omen of Growth. It's just so expensive. Okay, good. Thank you, Tom. Let's see. I really like the Perk Omen. Where is that? It's getting hard to find things. I like Omen of Talent. It's so expensive, though. Holy cow. A scavenging run? No, I haven't. So that's Omen of the Lone Scavenger. Where is that one located? Scavenging ruins and corpses yield 20% more resources. And then, like, I assume it would be something like this. I feel like if I'm going Lone Scavenger, no, I wouldn't combine that with buildings. That's my intuition, at least. Could go for another Bursting Flesh build. That's always fun. Yeah, this will probably be close to a full shop build, is my suspicion. I really like Omen of Violence. And Omen of Sadism is also good. I think Omen of Mercenary Training, I haven't seen any information saying that it's been resolved, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see. So Omen of Dexterity. The amount of item production buildings that can be built in a haven is increased by 2. This, I feel like, only works on Elderlicht. That's the only place where you have enough time to get that set up. I like the idea of Omen of Housing quite a bit. I think I'd have too many people if I did that. What's my plan here? I need a plan. I think I want to go Omen of Dexterity, Omen of Talent. I miss Omen of Vigor. Maybe we go Omen of Dexterity, Omen of Clear Skies. Actually, on APOC 4, maybe we can make Clear Skies work. We just need to be really aggressive. A plan? I don't even... Yep, that sounds about right, Tom. I think that's just about exactly right. I like Omen of Violence. Let's go with Omen of Violence and Omen of Sadism. That'll line up well with some of the things that we're trying to set up. APOC 4, Lakeburg. Let's see how APOC 4 Lakeburg without building a seer goes. This will be interesting. Two-handed sword right off the cuff. And a musket. rifle, whatever you want to call it. I can't say I like that very much. So Clear Skies, Bryce, the thing I really like about it is you get a insane number of corpse piles because the enemies don't have that many places to go, and they seem to come in even slower. So we'll see how this works in this case, but it's been good for me in the past. Okay, so we have Mercenary, Athletic, and Snotty. So no isolation there. And you have Poison, Contamination. So we'll be going Scepter build, or excuse me, we'll be going Poison build here for sure, I think. Still probably my favorite and strongest build. Oh, Shaman, Eagle Eye, and Frail with Poison. Okay, maybe we'll go Poison here, because Shaman is a pretty huge get. I miss not having... We'll have to go Epidemic, but... Oh, and you have no Volatile. Do you have Volatile? You have no Volatile. Poison without Volatile is a tough one. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Over here we have Trader, Straggler, and Spiritual with Defensive and Poison again. Alright. Looks like we're going to have a lot of Poison users. Does our third character at least have Volatile? Yes. Okay, so... I think we're going to go... Kobe is going to actually be for Poison. Whoops. I can't see making you anything else. What does Samara become? Samara can become an opportunist. And then, actually, do we have anyone that could be a momentum character? No, doesn't look like it. You mean like a spiky counter build, Bruno? I don't think that's quite going to work the way that, in my experience. So the person we need to figure out is Augustus. Augustus Glump. We could go like Fortress Master, but what else do we do? You have Boom, but you're lacking all of the momentum traits. I think you're another Poison hero, even though you don't have Volatile. These characters are kind of rough. If I do say so myself. But what can we do except go for it? Okay. Do I want to transfer? Yeah, I'll transfer over, I guess. Okay, not a bad starting engagement here. Okay, we have an okay team, I feel like. Is this real life? Multi-hit poison for Augustus. Let me take a look. Get a little dagger action going. Yeah, for diversity. Well, I feel like the shaman trait is so... Sure, let's try going dagger. What weapon do we think we pair with dagger? I wonder. That's an interesting question. Okay, we'll do that. I think I'm going to be using this to slow the onslaught a little bit. Probably my favorite ability on the rifle. Let's see, I think we just transfer over here. Okay. That's all she wrote, I think. Dagger Spear. Yeah, we did try it. I don't remember it being very good though. Maybe my memory is just not what it once was, but I don't remember it being very good. But maybe I'm misremembering. Let's see, I think there are few rivals for the amazingness of the power staff for getting debuffs going. Let's see, is this safe? Then we move back to here with 39 armor and 2 block. I don't know that I want to risk it. Let's move back like that and just armor up. Yeah, I can definitely see that, Bruno. I like stun builds, I will say. I think I'm gonna move over here and why are the bats so incredibly tanky now? Can someone answer that question for me? I never cease to be amazed by the absolute monstrosity that is bats. Let's check kills really quickly here just to see how far out of whack we are. Power staff 25, 28 for the sword, and a whopping 12 for Kobe. No surprises there. There are few things worse than the rifle for actually securing kills in the early game. Gonna try and give Kobe some of the easier kills and have our power staff try to do the work on these bats. And you wonder why no one likes you, Kobe. You have a punch, but you have no movement left. I don't think I waste my time here. Two enemies at 1 hit point is kind of miraculous. Okay, someone needs to come over here and take this out. So we'll do that because we weren't going to get that any easier way. I'm going to try and get this whole crew done just with Kobe, if at all possible. I'll tank these two for now. All right. Gosh, this is a safe space. Amazing. There we go. Let's check kills again. We got 27 on our power staff, 29 on our sword, 23. Kobe's coming back. I don't mind these walls getting out of the way. They're generally more of a liability than a benefit. Where are the corpse piles at, game? So yeah, 29, 29, 27. Everybody got the first level. That's very good for business. And an S rank. All right. Oh, little move. Welcome. That is very frustrating. Hey, Big Moist, welcome. Things are going well. We just got our butt kicked on an Elderlicht run. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was pretty ugly, but yeah, it was still fun, and we made it to like night 8, and then got absolutely steamrolled. But yeah. Yeah, you can't win them all. Let's see. We're going dagger build with you, which means opportunism has some nice synergy with dagger builds. I'm hard pressed not to take the crit though. And then I might roll for. All right. We lost out on some there, but not too bad. Big Moist. I promise it happens. It happens a lot. I just had someone in chat earlier who was like, "You've been losing a lot lately," and I'm like, "Yeah, that is a true statement. I have indeed." Don't know what to tell you. Let's see. We'll grab Harvester again here. Now you're going to be poison, which means we like propagation bounces, but do we like getting our poison up a little bit higher first? Propagation bounces is definitely harder to come by, so we'll grab propagation bounces first, and then I don't mind taking the crit early. And then we're building you opportunism. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. It really, some of the apocalypses are very big increases in difficulty, Big Moist, for sure. They're very rewarding. Oh, did we get the rare triple harvester? Wow. Look at us. Rich with harvesting. Oh man, that leather cape. That's going to be a hard thing to say no to. The short bow is so good though. Even though it's none of the weapons that we want. I don't know. I'm going to need to think about that for a second. While we're doing it, we're going to do our standard. Oh, are we going to do our standard? Yeah, we are. Okay. 48, 48. Double ruin scavenge. Now, we can't do 248s again. I don't know if doing one more is worth it. Instead, maybe let's get a gold mine. Everything is a little more expensive now, so getting that rolling sooner rather than later, I think, is good. And then, what are we going to do about defenses? I think I'm going to try going catapults instead of ballista this round. See how well that works. Now we went big economy, which means we're not gonna have second weapons, except for one person. So you need to make this one count. Let's cross our fingers that we get offered something a little better. Wooden longbow is decent. Rolling again means we could not have an extra weapon, but a legendary offhand pistol is basically as bad as it gets. So I guess we got burned a little bit there. I risked it and I'm filled with regret. But toss that there for now. Did that have -1 movement on it? Is that what? Yeah, I think all the rifles have -1 movement, right? Yeah. Well, we just need to go with what we can. So I'm gonna put you over on the right here and you over here. With Omen of Clear Skies, maybe traps are an interesting thing. I haven't played with traps, so let's experiment a bit with traps. Let's see how something like that works. Nah, that's betting on failure. I'm not going to do that. The wave probably won't land here, but let's rock and or roll. Now, we can't shoot our own traps, can we? Good. Looks like the answer to that question is actually no. Let's see, if I come over to here, can I just... Alright, that feels pretty good. I kind of went in without a plan for how to get out. Every once in a while, I just go, wait, what was I planning here? I guess I was planning to do that and then hope. I guess we already have pretty amazing Scorch there. Hope we don't take too much abuse over there. Okay. 2 isn't bad. Okay, and our traps don't hit us. That's good. Let's see. So my thought here was to get ahead of the game, I'm just gonna do that and then slow down the bats. Absolutely perfect. So this goes to show, like, I didn't put a trap here. Okay, yeah, so they still have activations. Okay. I could be interested by by trying to figure out some traps here. Okay, pretty good. Trying to figure out if there's a good... And I can do this. But then I only get 4 out of that one, which is not great. Okay. And it's not lost on me that I have a catapult. It's just if I can get the kill experience on my hero, I'd like to. Okay, someone has to come take out this bat. Oh, and this guy over here, eh? Okay, let's soften up these fools. That's just potentially a lot of kills. Let's see how everybody's performing. 56 on Augustus, 43 on Kobe, 50. Okay, so once again, our OG Musketeer needs as much assistance as we can get them. So I will be sparing. Don't want to lose the S rank, but start here. And these two just need to get dispatched. We have one more catapult, but that would be a huge waste. Remove a few from the mix. Oh, come on. This bat's just going to hit the wall, so I don't really care. This bat is on the flanking maneuver to end all flanking maneuvers, apparently. I think this bat I'm just going to get rid of. Just makes it easier to do the work over here. And then, yeah, I think Kobe should be able to take the rest of the kills. I'm a little embarrassed for Kobe here. Needs a lot of help. But yeah, we kept things nice and even. Samara got an extra level there. That's nice. Now, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is as close as things are going to get. Now, oops. Do I need to... repairing is more cost effective than building a new one. I see. Is there one here that I can't see? These banners sometimes get really in the way. I think I'm going to go in on traps, though. I'm curious about them enough. So it's 4 per use. Oh, wait. So I know I built more than this. Did this corpse pile override my trap? Because that's gonna really ruin my plans if corpse piles override traps. I feel like I saw a bug regarding that, so I'm pretty sure that might be the case. I don't think I like that very much. All right, let's do our level ups though. You're poison, so we dig for poison. And I don't mind picking up a bit more accuracy. Avid learner I'll take all day, every day. Samara gets an extra level up. I love contamination, I think. That skill, I was so skeptical of it when it first came out, and it has become just one of my all-time favorites. Really wish that opportunism had been slightly different, but we'll eventually want the physical damage, but I think I'm just going to take the XP gain and the damage. And the crit. And then Augustus. Haven't decided what I'm doing with you. That's fair. That's fair, Bruno. For the most part, I'm building towards archetypes that aren't going to be heavily influenced by the weapons that are available, but you know, that could be a mistake that I'm making. Well, lots of experience is coming in, but not much else. In this case, I will take defensive training. Okay. True. There is no harm. Okay, we're going to need to get our poison build working. I don't mind picking up a dagger. And let me see where that leaves me. So, Kobe. This I'm just going to throw away. That's fine. Augustus. It's not a terrible combination. Power staff rifle is interesting, but I don't think that's a great idea. We have an axe. Let's grab it. Power staff axe has done really well, even though it's a bad axe. Second weapons are good here, and then take the magic orb because it is my favorite pairing with the druid staff. Okay, so we spent a lot there for sure, but we do have a 4 spot to tear down. Should have seen what was here before we invested any more there, but this is not of interest. Well, it's a better dagger than the one that we bought, isn't it? No, not really, actually. Its stats aren't that transformative for it, unfortunately. Take the Warlock of Greaves of these options, but none of them were particularly good. Okay, everybody was wearing fur pants, so that's good. Oops. $30 poison damage on a bow. Just doesn't have much of a future. I don't think short bow coupled is a good combo. And I think, so let's see. So you're going to be over here. You're going to be in the middle, switching between, and you're going to be over here, I guess. It's going to be a little tough. The mist sensors are kind of bad here. Kind of badly placed, that is. And then I think I'm going to go... So I want these one off, now that I look at it. And ideally, I want them in places where they're not going to get... Where they're not going to get overwritten by... Well, the corpse overriding seems like a hard thing to deal with, but I don't want to lose any trap placement to say, like, this only has 2 squares or something like that. So I'll leave it as 4 here, and I'll put one more over here in case the wave is kind of shifted. And then I kind of want to get my house, another house going here. Yeah, let's get our houses going. I like getting up to 8 workers early. And then I think I want to put another catapult over here. I did just realize, I think the last time I played with catapults, they were... And this is going to date my my play, but they didn't hit under mist sensors, which is quite a difference, if we're being honest. And then I want to make it to the next gold mine at 72. So we're gonna sell some useless garbage. That's actively bad. That's good. The isolation is pretty good. Nasal helms are rarely useful. That's pretty solid. And you're gonna be kind of in the thick of things. How much are we at now? We're at 6. That's 71. We do need to go a little further. Someone had a potion that I don't care about. Cleansing can go. There we go. Second gold mine. Hey, Sarumic. It's going okay. Elderlicht, we had a run that I would not describe as having gone well. But I'm trying out a bit of a trap build here. See what that's all about. Trap Clear Skies. I think Clear Skies is good because it gives us a bit more concentration of enemies. Archers is not really a great get for us here. I think I'm going to come over this way and see what I can do. There we go. Oh, Kobe, you don't have contagion, do you? That's kind of a bummer. Can you get any of these guys? No, not really. Let's see. This is probably spending more mana than I should, but that was a bit of like, I did some pattern matching and I was like, yeah, I know that. I know that shape. Got some runners over here that are going to be a problem for sure. Okay, I think we do this. Ooh, out of action points. All right. Let's move back and body block there, and then I think getting rid of this sensor is probably the best move. Okay, that worked out nicely. But yeah, these runners along the far corner are going to be a little annoying. No dead ends, please. Slight dead end. Okay, I'm going to do that and then come over here and try and lend support on this side of things. And I picked up contamination over here, which means that if I get... Actually, do you... No, you don't have an action left. Let's see. This is troubling. These runners are really, really cramping my style here. All right, I think we do... We start with that. Then I'll just bite the bullet and come up here and axe them. We're gonna have that guy as a future problem as well, but so this is what I was saying before about what I find weird about clear skies is like this side seems like it's basically relented. Now we can move to here. I think we're safe to tuck ourselves in this corner. So we got basically no enemies appearing on this side of the board, right? These are two identical waves, but it just seems like it takes a lot longer for all the enemies to come out. That was a lot more damage than I expected to take over there. Oh yeah, the guy in the mist can hit us. I always forget that, but it just strikes me as wrong. Okay, that's big. We haven't used this yet, so now is the time to... I'd rather get rid of the runners here, I think. They're going to cause more problems. These guys will punch wall. It's not the end of the world. Didn't get the kill on this guy. Feels a little bad. Okay. Those guys we can ignore for the time being. If I move to here, I think with the power stuff, I can secure that kill. That transfers that over. There we go. That guy being at 1 is slightly annoying. Okay. Everything's looking hunky-dory. Someone has to come take this guy out too. Gotta be kidding me. Slight error there, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna move to here in order to get you. Now we'll poison this way. Okay, not terrible. I kind of feel like traps should refill on their own. every night, but I can see why that could become problematic if you build a ton every night. There we go. Easy peasy. But I will say, the last time we ran Lakeburg, the number of corpse piles that we got was like 10x this. All right, let's see what's happening in the shop. We're getting offered all the momentum gear we didn't get offered last run. It could be iMega. I was floored last time by the quantity of corpse piles that we got. So let's see. So we're gonna need to do 2 over here and 1 over there. I feel like Samara was doing a good job soloing. And I think Augustus would have a hard time. What's our reward look like? You know, Lil Move, it's really, the internet is fickle. I think is the only thing to say. I'm looking forward to the, wow, that's a nice tunic. I'm looking forward to the full release because I think that there's going to be a lot of additional interest when it leaves early access, but I think that's probably what's going on more than anything. This ring is insane for our dagger friend. Huge upgrade there. Okay, now let's do level ups. I do feel like opportunism is really good on dagger users still. So I'll grab that. And then I'm not so interested in poison. Crit power I could definitely take at the blue tier. Getting a flat damage increase, as much as I was eyeing that crit as being really nice, I think it's good just to be hitting harder. Those were big level ups, to be sure. Glass cannon ain't it. Third eye could be interesting. I always wonder, it says also apply stun 50%. Is that apply stun 50% of the time, or a stun that has 50% chance to be applied because it is a low percentage chance to hit with stun? The wording there is ambiguous. Oh, thank you, Lil Move. I appreciate it. I try to split them up into more bite-sized pieces. One thing that I learned the easy way when I first started out with this new profession of mine is that I like to sit down and watch something episodic. Like, I like to sit down at dinner time and have a show to watch or have a run of someone playing something to watch. And I found that, splitting it up makes that a little more possible. You can kind of sit down and be like, yeah, I'll watch an hour of Alden fiddle about in the last spell, as an example. So that's stun chance against the enemy's stun resist, which is a low percentage chance compared to, say, a sledgehammer, for instance. What am I even getting here? I guess defensive training. And then this is our opportunist. Isolation is not what we were looking for, but that's okay. And we won't be taking bully because our crit is already pretty solid. I think it's sadist here. Yeah. Okay, so with 7 and corpse piles not cooperating, not corpse-wooperating. I don't know what that was. Let's see. We're trying out this new tech, see how it goes. I think it's looking like in time to me, for sure. Layla, are you amazing? Longbowman, daring, and unstable. Those are pretty good. The minuses are kind of rough. Minus block and minus move. With assassination, at least you're not a poison character. You're level 5. We'd have a hard time getting to you. What do our other friends look like? Militia, brilliant, stiff. Druid, stiff, surgical. Coming with a good hand crossbow. That character's pretty good. Patience here? Pretty decent. We need to come up with 24 gold. That's gonna be sacrificing a lot, I think. Let's see how bad it actually is. It may just not be possible. 6, 9, 12, 17. We got 12, 15 right there. This can go for 20. We'd have to let this go to for 25. So we need 24, right? All right, patience. Don't be terrible. So let's see, what do your perks actually look like? We know, okay, you have volatile. You have contamination. You're the dream poison user. So you're going to be poison as well. We may actually pivot and give you the poison staff here. Patience. You already have 2 propagation bounces, although that's from the at least partially from the mithril hand crossbow. I feel like I haven't seen nimbleness much lately. At all. I don't mind going sadist here. And I feel like you're not great. You wouldn't be great as a wand user. I think you are. You're good enough now to. Yeah, I think. Is this the pairing that we want? Oh my gosh. Samara's hair is awesome, as a side note. Are these the pairings that we want? Probably. We got a lot of pantsless wonders all of a sudden. That's an occupational hazard of being on any team that I construct, unfortunately. We probably could have cheated this one over since things don't enter over here. I also think I'm going to sell these pants to buy back a pair of the fur pants because they're better. And we're gonna have to be very hit and run here because we have a very fragile team. Maybe I'll spread you two out a little bit more. Okay, so I hadn't made any decisions. Okay, so I've made decisions only insofar as contamination and sadist are coming in. Damage is good no matter what. Yikes. Big oof there. Let's go we're gonna go we're gonna go crossbow, I think, here. We're gonna stick with hand crossbow because we didn't really get any of the things that I was hoping for there. I'll take a blue armor, but patience did not materialize quite the way I was hoping, but that's okay. And then we've got traps on tap. Put another one there and put one over there. Oh yeah, these need to be refilled. Oh, is that something I can do from here? Repair all traps costs 48. Ah, because there's a bunch over there. Yeah. We'll just do those two, and then we might as well get those ready for prime time. I think we were literally one material short of being able to do everything. All right. Well, with all things being equal. Oh, who still has a perk point? Augustus, I was concerned, confused, or generally... Thrifty's good. All right.